what are the top 3 superfoods you want to recommend which can help children build their memory, focus, concentration?
Oh, that's a really good question. And I think I get asked that a lot. Before I answer that, I want to make sure that we do understand these are just superfoods that are going to support. They are not the individual foods. That's the only thing that's needed in a diet, right? Because when we think of superfoods, we're like, okay, these are the best. We don't have to worry about anything else. Yeah. That's not what it is, right? So when it comes to kids, I can give you top 3 recommendations. Number 1 would be green leafy vegetables, which not a lot of kids like to eat, but we have to try to incorporate them into their diet because they have a lot of brain supporting vitamins in them, like folate, beta carotenes, vitamin K, folate, and carotenes, which have shown to have improved functions which has shown to have better cognitive function in kids. And these would include kale, spinach, broccoli, and there's a lot of ways that we can include them in your diet. Number 2 would be berries. Berries have flavonoids, which again has shown to have good cognitive function and memory with kids. And research has shown that as well. If you give kids some berries-rich drinks versus people who are not given those drinks, they perform differently in that cognitive score test. So that would be my number 2. And the third and the lucky last is nuts and seeds. They are the quickest and easiest way for kids to get some extra protein, fiber, and vitamins in. And my number 1 go-to nut would be walnuts because it has omega-3s, which again have great brain boosting functions.
Awesome. So can I ask you, I've heard that some nuts I will not say harmful, but some nuts may not be good for health. For example, cashews. What's your take on that?
Okay, so unless you have any nut allergies, I don't think we have any issues with having cashews or any nut for that matter, because at the end of the day, they are all vitamin, protein, fiber rich. They have other vitamins and minerals as well. But if they are consumed in too much amount, that's when it can be a bit harmful. That's when it can be too energy dense, and that's where the problem comes. So if we are having a small handful, not a big handful, that's where people get a bit cheeky, of unsalted nuts every day, we're good to go.
And sometimes there is an advice that the almonds should be soaked in water overnight. Is that something that matters, or?
Okay, so the reason we asked you soak the almonds and peel the screen, so it's just better for it to be digested in the morning. Okay, and that has to do with some of the elements in them. Sorry, that has to do with some of the phthalates I think they have in them that can make it a little bit difficult to digest, right? So once we have soaked them, or we remove the skin, or even if we don't, it's just so much better that way once they're soaked.
Awesome.